and I need a haircut. I need a haircut because my hair is curly in the front and it looks like my lining is jagged. Hey y'all. Yeah, so welcome to my little live that I'm having. It's a special episode of Tall Order Live. This is my third anniversary day. 3 years ago during the lockdown, Alex inspired me to finally get this YouTube channel started, and the rest is history. Let me put this down just a little bit. All right, YouTube for the ads. Okay. I can see myself. I'm good. We got a few people in the room. We're going to wait till I get right into it. Thank you, Nikki Ward. Appreciate it. I guess I got to keep talking because, like, during the playback, I can't just have y'all just skipping along to the good parts. But yeah, a ninja is tired. I got my SWV out. I got my SWV review out very early. I'm very proud of myself on that. I also just filmed Real Housewives of Miami review, and I'm done filming for the day. I am. Oh, so people are coming in right now. Hey, CSJ Chicago, I see you. Khalil Lee. Big supporter, I recognize you. Chef CC, definitely recognize you. Thank you. Nary's21, I recognize you. #1 Eagle fan, definitely. Hey nephew, hey third anniversary. Yeah, so we have 28 people in the room now. I'm gonna wait till we get to 50 until we get into it. Congratulations on keeping it up and consistent. Look. Because this is a job, okay? Like, it started out as a hobby, like, oh, let me just see how this goes, and hopefully they'll monetize it, but now it's like a full-time thing. Like, I do maybe like 6 to 7 videos a week, at least 6 or 7. Oh, and if you coming into the room, give a like, please, and hit that, the bell, that button with the bell on it so y'all can know when I go on live or when my reviews are on. Thank you, Christopher Brown. Elizabeth Hernandez, where is Alex? Alex is in San Francisco. I didn't get to do, what's the name of that app that everyone uses? StreamYard. I didn't get to use StreamYard today because I'm really busy behind the scenes. If you follow me on my Patreon, you'll know why. But yeah, so if Alex is in the chat, I'm gonna say hey, or we could go live on Instagram for a bit. But right now, it's just gonna be me. I'm sorry. Use your heart and not your mind. I had that song in my head today. Alexa, play Tony, Tony, Tone. I used to love that song. Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. I played that for my parents when I was like in single digits. It was their anniversary. I couldn't wait to play that song. I just wanted a reason to play it. Look, that's how cheesy I was as a kid. And then like what, 3 or 4 years later they divorced. But anyway, that's besides the point. Thank you for joining me. This is my official live, just celebrating 3 years on YouTube. This ish ain't easy. I created my first video. It was Tall Order. It at first was, oh my God. See, anyway, I live in a building that's very loud. It's fine. What are y'all saying? I hope you get your bling bling SWV sweater. Thank you. I hope they see it and send me one. Or I could just buy one. I'm being cheap. But yeah, it was this day, 3 years ago during the lockdown, where I had my first video. It was Tall Order. Just like, you know, talking about my life, serving background, etc. And fun fact, I am wearing the same shirt that's in the first video. My very first video. It has 12,000 views at this point, which is great. And I've had a few other videos that have reached that level as well. Thank you, Life Be Life, and y'all. Did you always have that name? Because I be saying Life Be Life in a lot. Because currently life is life. But yes, this is one of my first t-shirts that I used to wear. Because y'all know my t-shirt game is lit. I wish I could show it to y'all. Well, you know what? I've only shown the Patreon people a tour of my apartment, but today's special. But this is like all my t-shirts right there. Let me see. Can I do it? Okay. These are all my t-shirts that I wear in my videos. Because I was like, let me just keep up, you know, the graphic tee game. And look, like 50 shirts later, probably a little bit more than that. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Jay Lee. Hey, how are you? We need to connect again on the platform at some point. Look, there is so much drama going on today, y'all. Maybe we could talk about that later too. I'm gonna open up the chat for questions, but I'm just talking right now. I just want to tell y'all thank you for supporting the Ninja. Thank you for watching the videos. I know when I first started out, I didn't even think I wanted to do reviews. I just started to do like, you know, a day in the life, you know, of this lockdown. Like I started out with the convos and concoctions. Y'all remember that? I don't do the drink videos as much anymore because I don't drink that much. Like I'm usually high all the time. Actually, I'm going to treat myself to an edible right after this. And then I started doing housewife reviews. I was, of course, inspired by Alex. And I can't remember which franchise I did first. Now, 100 cool points for the first person in the chat to let me know what housewife franchise I did first. Now, just go back to my YouTube page and let me know because I can't look at it right now. Please let me know because I wish I would have looked that up to let y'all know. But yeah, after the housewife reviews, like, look, the rest is history. Like, I was just like, oh, I love doing this. I just want to record myself with my reactions. And I'm an opinionated person. And there's like a few things I could talk someone's head off about. One is Sailor Moon. 2 is anything Bravo. What else? 3, maybe food. I could talk about food. 4, Beyonce, of course. I mean, this is some of my favorite things. Oh, thank you, Nikki Ward. I appreciate the tip. I appreciate that so much. If y'all want to donate, that's great. You know, hit a brother up for the channel. My Cash App is $CDiggy1. Venmo is Chris-Diggins. And as always, the Super Chat, you know, if you get a laugh or some stuff like that. I'm trying not to curse on this live because YouTube has something against black content creators, especially the gay ones. Oh, JoJo C609, the basil gimlet. That is one of my favorite drinks. I need to remake that actually. Because the bar I go to that used to sell that, they don't make it anymore. Oh, what y'all talking about? You were so shy. I think Real Housewives of Atlanta. Look, if you look at my first video to now, oh my God, it's so different. Like, I love to see that, you know, I've evolved just a little bit. I mean, look, Alex has completely got me out of my shell. Because this is how I'm like in the comfort of my own home, maybe a little bit intoxicated too, but outside of this, I'm a chill ass inward. Oh, thank you, #1 Eagle fan. My notifications are off right now, so I can't see anything that I'm getting through my phone. So just let me know if you sent me something and, you know, I'll give you a shout out. I need to trademark that phrase, life be life, fan. My favorite review you did was Candy in the Gang. Oh my God, yeah. To the point where Candy sent me something, which was fun. I felt really honored by that someone, you know, enjoyed it. But yeah, don't you wanna go on the place to be where strangers become family? Fried chicken and mac and cheese, 3 old ladies' recipes. Don't you and the family wanna hang with Candy and the gang? I cannot believe I remembered that. Candy be writing them bops. Shout out to Candy because old girl is having a tough day today. Like with her against SWV, as well as Latasha, as well as Tamar. Look, I be calling Latasha the problem, but look, Candy, look, 99 problems. But thank you, number one Eagle fan. Oh, these bitches are loud. Fuck. Let's see. Yes, the dance moves work too. Oh yeah, I forgot I used to dance a lot. JoJo C609, I've been with you, nephew, since the beginning with Pop Roast and your channel. Yep, the timeline was me meeting Alex in my neighborhood. He lived like a 6-minute walk from me. He lived in Harlem. I remember when he first invited me over to his place to record our Black Panther review. Was it Black Panther? I think it was... What's that movie with The Quiet Place? That's what we did, The Quiet Place. That was the first review. And then we did Black Panther. And then I was like, you know, I love talking about hot topics, so can we do that? And it kind of snowballed from there. I came up with the name Pop Roast, Roast and Pop Culture. And that's when Pop Roast started. And then I remember me and Alex, like, we would be talking before we go on live or, you know, filming. He would say, you should do your own channel. And I was like, I don't know. It's a lot to like keep up with. You know, you got to be consistent with that. So I think about a year, like he was like egging me on. And then lockdown happened, COVID, stuck in the house. All I had to do was like, what, drink every day, look at TV. And I was like, let me just do it. Let me just take that leap. And then, yeah, March, what's the day, 20th? That was the day. Oh, good, you can't hear them? But yeah, I do. Sometimes it just throws me off, but it's fine. The walls here is paper thin. It's fine. Look, it's a luxury place, but still, it's the same problems everywhere in New York. Oh, you are? Down for the collab, Jay Lee? Well, just let me know. You know I have an opinion on everything. Nikki Ward, I've been watching you since the beginning in Alex's apartment on that damn bench. Let's see, Elizabeth Hernandez, I'm so happy I found your channel and that you came out of your shell. Thank you. I remember when you grew your hair and beard out during the quarantine. Oh yes, do not dig up that video. Please do not. My hair was like an afro. My beard was insane. I looked just like my dad in like the late 70s. Love from London. Hey Tammy, how are you? We are 13 minutes in. We got 90 people in the room. How are y'all? Give a ninja a like and, you know, tell me that you're here. We could get to 100. I think we could get to 100. Oh, but what else? Yeah, today has been just me working. What am I up? Oh, thank you, Pretty Black Girl 74 for the tip. I miss when you made drinks and chit chatted with us. Well, I still chit chat with y'all like every now and then, and the drink videos I'm not putting it on YouTube. Like, nobody be watching, but I'll put it on the Patreon, though. I just haven't thought of a drink yet to make. I've been lazy, too. It's easy to get overwhelmed. I just have, like, I be on my Nam-myoho Renge Kyo because some days I'm just like, oh, my God. It took me 2.5 hours to review this because Peacock does not have fast forward. I can't do it with the commercials. And then it takes me another 3 hours to edit. Sometimes I just want to like jump out that window. But at the end, it's worth it. Your videos helped me get through the pandemic and grad school. Congrats to 3 years. Thank you. The late 70s, you say that like it's a bad thing. The 70s were hot. I know, but me with an afro, it was just, no. No. Thank you, Stacy B, for the tip. I appreciate you. I got some Jack Daniel's honey if you want to make a drink with that. Now, between me and you and y'all, I cannot stand Jack honey. I really can't. Excuse me. I can't edit that out. I love Jack. I just hate Jack honey. It's disgusting. I'm sorry. It tastes like maple syrup. Like I'm just drinking maple syrup with alcohol in it. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. What to mix with that? Maybe some ginger ale? Maybe? But yeah, no Jack honey. My favorite beverage, well, my favorite alcohol, tequila has been winning lately. Like some Don Julio, some Espolón, Casamigos. I love some champagne, Prosecco. Vodka, I drink like water. Ain't nothing special. Like, yes, like I'll get a lemon drop martini or a basil gimlet, but other than that, like, you know, my go-to is a flavored vodka and Sprite. 10 cool points for someone who knows my favorite flavored vodka to order in the club. Favorite flavor, and I'll give you a hint, it's Absolute. If you guessed this, that means you've been paying attention to my videos. Oh, let's see. I really wish you'd embrace your past cat daddy era. LOL. Even though I understand you preferring the Caesar. Yeah, I love the low cut Caesar with the deep waves. I will always break out into song, y'all. Like any lyric that reminds me of a song, I'ma sing it. Also, you and Alex introduced my 57-year-old mom to the word bussy. Bussy, yeah. I'm a fan of bussy. Who doesn't love bussy? Hello, if you are just joining the chat, we just hit 100 people on the live. Thank you for the tips and thank you for the like. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 14,000. That's another thing. So I am so happy that I even hit the 10,000 mark, like double digits. But, you know, I want to get to 20K this year, and I still haven't had my super viral moment yet. It's coming. I know it is. But, you know, I'm fine right now where I am. But yeah, I would love to get to 14,000. So make sure you share with somebody and tell them to subscribe. Share it on your social media. Tag a ninja. Like, let's get me to 14K before this month is out. Pretty please? Look, like I said in my review, Ace, Candy's son, has 17,000 subscribers. Let's see. Happy 3rd anniversary. Not gonna lie, this is inspirational to see how far you have come. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do you and Alex still think that cameraman was Michael Darby's side dude? I never knew how to feel about that allegation. That must have been an allegation from Alex. That wasn't from me. Thank you, Miss T. I appreciate the compliment. Congratulations, Chris. I only started watching you last year, but you often put a smile on my face. Your positive energy radiates through the screen, even when serving well-deserved shade. Thank you. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. Like, just to put a smile on somebody's face. That is like the joy of doing it, as well as the money. But I love making people laugh. I really do. Now, should I give y'all a little bit of Chris's business? Just a little bit? Just a little bit? Oh, well, before I get to that, let me read Jay Lee's comment. You got to start doing live reviews. That's going to push your channel out there more because you're great. Yeah, Jay Lee, you're right. I've always been afraid to do live reviews because I don't know, I'm a perfectionist, and sometimes like I'm like, oh, okay, well, this joke didn't work, let me say it again. Or maybe I missed something, I could go back and correct it. So yeah, it's for me to like, you know, I guess I shouldn't be a perfectionist, but I'm so inspired how I think Scotty, he does his reviews live, as well as Maddie. Maddie be doing 3-4 hour reviews, and look, I wish I could do that. Look, by the 2 hour mark, I'll be out like a light, like a light. Anyway, I'm gonna try to do a live review one day. Like, I just need to figure out the format I want to do it. Other than that, I watch your reviews before I watch the shows. Thank you. You're a natural with this. You need your own show, Real Talk. I appreciate that. Start off with a short live review in a different style than your videos. The more you do it, the more comfortable you will be. Yeah, like I guess I just like to film my reaction watching, and I think that's the thing. But I'll see. What I was about to say, oh yeah, Chris's business. So recently, like y'all know, inflation is a mug right now, and everything is just getting more and more expensive. Traveling, going out, and stuff like that. And you know me, I love to do all that. I love to eat out. So I decided to re-enter myself in the hospitality industry. I'm going to be serving again because I was already bartending on the side, like doing little like catering gigs, bartending. Y'all, I was at the Standard one night. It was like 500 people. I at least made 100 tequila sodas. But again, that's beside the point. So I'm entering the hospitality industry again. I got me a serving gig, but it's only going to be 3 days a week because I just need a little play money because I'm noticing everything is going to bills lately. And, you know, I'm an adult, I'm responsible, and I'm realistic. And ain't no shame in, you know, being fully independent and relying on yourself and doing what you got to do to ensure your happiness and well-being. So, yeah, I'm not ashamed to say that, you know, I'm serving again and I can do the shit in my sleep. And it's easy for me. And I was thinking, well, long as it doesn't interfere with my content creating, and if it does, then yeah, I'll quit. But, you know, that is my honesty hour right now. I just wanted to let y'all know that. Y'all the first to hear. Well, the Patreon people were first to hear, but, you know, I'm telling y'all, you heard it here first. On YouTube, at least. Speaking of the Patreon, it is patreon.com/cdiggy1 if you're not familiar with it. Like Drag Race, you're not getting the whole story unless you're on the Patreon. It is $4 a month. It is $1 a week. There's at least 100 videos on there now. You get Chris's business. You get Chris After Dark. We talking about sex, my dating life, because that orgy was something. I already said too much with that. What else? I do Housewife Rewinds. I pick up some shows. I do movie reviews. And yeah, that's why I need to be extra tired because I be trying to make sure the content is, you know, up to par on the Patreon, just like it is for the YouTube. Okay, so I've been talking a lot, so I need my water. I'm gonna go see what y'all talking about. Oh, that's so good. Oh my God. Anyway. What are y'all saying? Eggs prices went down. Hasn't it? But the thing is, I don't really eat eggs like that. Like, I could do a half a dozen eggs and that'll last me for 2 weeks. I usually use eggs for my batter because I rarely eat breakfast. Now, you know, Nikki, I can't say where I'm serving. I cannot do that. The other thing about serving, the only thing that was keeping me from doing it is because I don't want to do, like, I didn't want to learn a new menu. And that's just so annoying. Like, I wanted to do something low key, but I was just like, fine, I'll go to a popular place. So it'll be easy to make money, but it's just like, I got to learn the menu. I hate learning new menus, by the way. Oh yeah, by the way, this is another Chris's business because I said this on the Patreon. So I'm gonna tell y'all all the details on this one. So there's this restaurant in New York. It's called Chick Chick. It's on Upper West Side. It's ran by this Asian guy, and the manager is this blonde Asian woman who hired me. She hired me like for part time. So what had happened was I finished training or whatever. Like I was doing like 2 days a week because of my schedule. You know, I put my content creating before that. So when I finished, I was coming back from Austin from South by Southwest. The owner texts me while I'm on the plane. So then I get off my plane. You know, I land. I'm in New York again. I call him and he says, "Oh, so we decided that we want someone that's full time. I hear you only, want to do 1 to 2 shifts a week." I was like, "No, no, no, no. I want to do 3 shifts a week, 3 to 4." But he was like trying to like kind of rush me off the phone. 'Cause I was like, "Well, wait a minute. So that means like y'all just wasted my time." When I tell y'all, I did everything but cursed him out. Everything but cursed him out. I also told the woman who hired me because she's a lying, deceptive female dog. But this is where y'all come in. So if you want to, feel free to go on Yelp, go to Chick Chick because I don't know, it had a vibe of discrimination to it. But y'all don't have to do that. Just say how terrible the food is because, be petty along with me. This is story time right now. So go to Yelp, Chick Chick, it's on Upper West Side, and leave a 1-star review. Don't tell them I sent you, but just say the food is terrible. just litter it. Litter it. Litter it. Litter the page with 1-star reviews if you want. You'll get that, and let me know you did it, okay? Because we all petty. I feel like you follow my channel, you know how petty I can be. And if it's only 10 of y'all to do it, I would appreciate it. But yeah, like if you can't tip a ninja, like go on the Yelp, go to Chick Chick. It's NYC, make sure it's New York City, is Upper West Side, and leave a 1-star review. Anyway, yeah, so I don't work there anymore, but that was like a week and a half, 2 weeks waste of my time. And the food was actually like, it's fried chicken. You can't really mess that up. But it was expensive as hell. So I wouldn't suggest that to anybody. But yeah. Anyway, that's what happened to me during Austin. That really pissed me off. Because I'm like, y'all gonna waste my time like that? I mean, they paid me for the time. But I'm just like, they just told me that out of nowhere? Nowhere. Let's see. As long as we continue to get some type of content from you, I'm sure no one cares what you do in your personal time. Thank you. Hey Chris, can you bring the fan out one time? Fine. Where is it? Give me 1 second. Okay, bring out the fan. Like, you remember when I had that shade fan all the time? You've been watching the channel for a while. This is the shade fan, and this is the original one. You see the edges? All these edges, clack, clack, clack. Face card never decline, my God. Fan me off and my wrist go clack. I'm ready for that tour, y'all. And then this is the new one I got. Man. Child, when I learned how to clack a fan, shout out to Maddie Rance for teaching me how to clack one. And then, here's the new one. And this is the one where, I will be down there, Beyonce. I will be there. Fan me off and my wrist go clack. This fan is crunchy and clunky as hell, but I'm going to clack it. But the thing is, it's so easy to go out your hand. I don't want to put somebody's eye out. I don't want to put the queen's eye out. But I'm going to be clacking it. I'm going to be clacking it, clacking it, clacking it. I'm sorry if you're listening to this in earbuds because it's probably super loud. Fan me off and my wrists go clap. Drinking my water, minding my biz. Monday I'm overrated. Tuesday on my flip-flop, flippy-flop, flopping ass. I can't curse. Thank you for that trip down memory lane. I have 3 fans. I haven't done that in a long time. Let's see. Thank you, Angelique. Just want to shout you out. Got to pay off those Beyonce tickets. Look. Shit. Like, those tickets are arm and a effing leg. Like, Beyonce says she'll let me keep my arm and leg. It's on notice. So, like, if I don't make those ticket payments, she's going to take my arm and my leg. So, I don't know. I'm going to just be hopping up and down when I be hearing Cozy and Virgo's Groove. Thank you, Stacy B. The Patreon is worth every dime. I appreciate that. Our next video on Patreon, I forgot to even mention that me and Alex do Pop Roast Extra, which is completely unfiltered. Alex can, be free to be as offensive as he can be. But yeah, and we answer your questions, give y'all shout outs. It's really fun. It's like 30 to 40 minutes. So also, if you are on my Patreon, we're not filming it till, I think, Wednesday. So make sure you put your questions up. Let's see. As a new YouTuber, I try asking a person to check out my reviews in your comments. Didn't think you would see, let alone comment back. I was embarrassed. Let's see. Let me see. Chris, that's not nice. LOL, I am dead. Chris, can we get you to say you already know one time? I love when your NOLA accent comes out. Well, my NOLA accent comes out when I say hungry or monkey. Go to the corner store. The corner store. I can't do it. But anyway, you already know. You already know. I'm from New Orleans, baby. Baby. I'm going to say baby and woody. Oh, wow. Just young Chris. Could you spell the name of the restaurant? I'm going on right now, but does it count if you're in another state? It does count. It is Chick Chick. Chick Chick. Let's see. Good, we have some Renaissance fans in the room. This is everything. You made me laugh. You are a mess. I got my tickets now. I need to do Beyonce's diet so I can be ready. Thanks for 3 years of laughter. I've been with you since day one. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Brandy Sanders. I appreciate you. We also have 113 people in the room. I got 100 likes. I appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe. Share a ninja-ish. What else? I say hit the like button, subscribe. Y'all already commenting. Yeah. And if you want to titch up. I swear I'm not high. I'm just like, on adrenaline right now because I'm tired as hell. If you want to tip a ninja, please do. Are you worried about being noticed a lot at your new job? No. And I don't think a lot of people are going to recognize me. I'm pretty humble. And if somebody does, that's fine. Like, I do housewife reviews. This isn't like, brain surgery or, something important. The ish pays my rent and it pays some of my bills. But yeah, when I get to Jay Lee's level, if I get to Scotty's level, Erica De Niro's level, maybe I don't have to do serving part-time anymore. So yeah, that's the goal, to try to get just as many eyeballs as I can, as many subscribers. Hell, shout out to my New Orleans native, Bondi Blue. Has she hit 100,000 subscribers yet? Because that is a feat. Can someone let me know if Jaylee, if you're in the chat or somebody, let me know how long has Bondi been doing YouTube? Because, you know, I want to get to that level. I just left a Yelp review also. They go low, we taking it to hell. Hey, I mean, it is what it is. Just make sure you mention the food. That's all. Or just saying it's too expensive, you had a bad experience. Chris, what do you think about this Tamar and Kandi mess? I'm going to get to it. Because we at the 35-minute mark. Thanks for a wonderful 3 years. Love your growth and transparency. Thank you. And this SWV Escape show is a great palate cleanser from the Potomac mess. Look, y'all, I'm enjoying Escape and SWV. Now, unfortunately, from this past episode, it really sucks that it's turned adversarial. And I'm not gonna put it all on Kandi because, you know, Mona Sky Young is behind this show. So, you know, her grubby paws, you know, that's the devil himself. Like I always said, and you can go back to earlier episodes of Pop Rose, like if I had to guess who Satan was, it's either Kris Jenner or Mona Sky Young. Love you, Chris, and the industry always needs good people. Oh, everyone wants to know my opinion on the SWV Escape. We're going to talk about all that. Like, give me a few more minutes. Are you going to do a review on the Beyonce concert? I most certainly will. Bondi's been doing it for over 10 years. Wow, really? Damn. All right, so I feel like I'm on the right path. Like 3 years, almost 14,000 subscribers. Okay, all right. Let me see. Hello, Chris. I enjoy your videos and commentary on my favorite shows. Just wanted to say hi. Hello, Chloe. I wonder if Mona passing out chicken gift cards over at Bravo. She's not allowed for that. Drop the Patreon link. So it is, I'm gonna type it right now. Patreon.com/cdiggy1. Oops. Damn autocorrect. Patreon.com/cdiggy1. Hold on, doing housewife reviews is not greater than being an anesthesiologist? Don't you have more important jobs than putting people to sleep? You are too modest, Chris. Have you seen what Giselle had to say about Chris Bassett? I have not. Forward it to me in my my inbox. DM it to me on Instagram. Carlos King tried to steal Escape's life story. Yep, I believe Kandi on that. Why aren't you going to the New Jersey show? I want to see it before people in the States see it. It is on my birthday, so that is a incentive to go. So I might go. The tickets were super expensive in New York. They were cheaper in Canada. All right, so I guess we could get into the Kandi. Kandi versus SWV and Kandi versus Tamar. So I'm trying not to curse y'all. For Ish and Giggles, which would you like me to talk about first? Kandi and SWV or Kandi and Tamar? SWV first. Okay. So, I know everybody wanted me to say, oh, Chris, watch Speak on it. So I watched it, and you know, Kandi, look, first and foremost, let me preface this with, I like Kandi. You know, I love what she's doing at Bravo. She's doing the damn thing. She's very successful. I do believe she can sing. Escape definitely is, you know, right up there with SWV, one of the best girl groups of all time. They have a legacy. I respect her. Okay? All right, Kandi fans, don't attack me. So with that said, I saw that she was talking about why, like, SWV didn't deserve the billing or whatever. And I don't know. I just disagree with that because she's bringing up their tour, the Great Escape Tour from 2018. So during that time, I mean, there was visibility for Candy. There was visibility for Tiny as well. Of course, people, the next step was for them to go on tour. And I think Candy and them never toured that much. And they've been not together for a very long time. So I get that. People wanted to see that. And it was a successful tour. But let's not forget that it wasn't just Escape on that tour. It was Monica and, ironically, Tamar Braxton. So you're getting like a collective group of fan bases in seats, Like it's not just off of Escape's name. And, yes, Escape was introduced to like a whole new fan base on Bravo. But other than that, then yes, they were headlining. I don't know. Like, oh, Tiny jumped into, I know. I'm just so sad that now it's like they're pitting against each other because, look, if it comes down to it, I'm Team SWV all day. All day. But yeah, so this is 2018. It's very misleading, y'all. So then fast forward to 2020, like Versus was in 2021. And that's when they went up against SWV. And then they had the show. So now they're on a show together, so they have equal visibility, right? And why would SWV sign on, with Candy and them? Well, let me not be shady. Why would they sign off with Escape? Like, it would just make sense to co-headline a tour. It doesn't matter what their booking fee is. Like, y'all are all black women legacy acts in this business. Like, Candy, I keep wanting to say Candy and them. It's the shade person in me. Escape not too long ago was in the same boat as SWV. So why can't you uplift another act? You can raise their booking fee by helping them out. So I don't know. To me, I was disappointed in Candy because it just seems really greedy. It seems ego driven. Like, it's the bigger picture. Like, I feel like SWV came in like with really good intentions, and they didn't expect that. Like, they looked blindsided from Candy saying that. And look, it is okay, like, to think, like, look, y'all got y'all's opinion, but look, the numbers don't lie. So then they're trying to go, like, talk about social media and their following. Okay, popularity fades and tables can turn, So I believe in good karma, and Candy, you're on a roll right now. Like, hopefully that karma doesn't come back to bite. Or, i.e., the clown don't come back to bite. Also, Escape has been headlining with a lot of people, like a lot of nostalgia acts. Like, it's not just Escape touring. And SWV, we already know the numbers. They're an international act. You see, they've been flown out to Africa, to Asia. Like, they're a worldwide act. So just because, they don't have the problems that Escape has, like, I believe they should have equal billing, at least just for them. Just for that. And they were just talking about one show. They wasn't talking even about a whole tour. It was like, let's just see how the first tour is. Why couldn't they headline it? I don't know. I thought it was just production trying to egg on Candy for conflict, because why not? Why not have them co-headline? I don't know. That really kind of, it just disappointed me. And another fact, Escape is a trio now. In 2018, they were together. So now you're giving an incomplete package and you still want the same type of billing. I don't know if it works like that. Y'all let me know. And then y'all saw that April 15th, Candy and, look at me, Escape is co-headlining with Tyrese. But y'all don't want to co-headline with SWV. Like, y'all gotta, like, uplift. Like, this is the reason why girl groups don't work out, why girl groups don't want to F with each other. Like, that just kind of disappointed me. So, Candy, give me the receipts on that. Like, why does Tyrese deserve equal billing with y'all, but SWV doesn't? Let me see what y'all gotta say. Yeah, we know SWV got the bops all day. They're the bigger act. They're like what? Top 15 worldwide, number 8 domestically. They're in every single girl group conversation next to TLC. After TLC, it's In Vogue, SWV, and then Escape. And then, we get to the other girl groups who didn't really last that long, but they still left their mark. Total, Total, 702, Black, Jade. Let's see. Thank you, AFG, for the tip. Congrats, Chris. I found you through Alex, and I'm so glad I did. Too many more years of success. Thank you. I'm so disappointed they decided to handle it like this. I agree. Boo to the female non-singing group from Georgia. Let's not be too shady, y'all. They can sing. They're a unique group of 4 lead singers. They just weren't as big. They're capitalizing over social media. Let's see. They were not even considered as being in the same class. Plus, Tiny was quite the deterrent. I mean, people are mean worldwide. Kandi showed her slip. She is greedy. It did come off greedy. Kandi versus Latasha. Latasha is the problem. But shout out to Erica De Niro because she did post the question, like, maybe Latasha was mad at Kandi and there was like contention between them because, she was like Effie White. I've got the voice, Curtis. I've got the voice. Like, maybe she was wondering, why does Kandi, a person who I can clearly out-sing easily, why is she getting all these leads? Like, why is JD, who's writing and producing the records, why is Kandi getting all the leads? So that's a fair question to pose, but I'm on Team Kandi. Like, Latasha has been stank. She has a history of being stank. Her husband, he gives Kevin Hunter vibes. So yeah, I'm on Kandi's side with that. I bet Kandi and Tiny speaking up for the rest of the group. I agree. Tiny's scandal. Yep, you could be gone today, like here today, gone tomorrow. Like, what if Tiny couldn't tour anymore? Like, definitely, you can't do Escape without 2 of the members. Not Cleopatra. Cleopatra coming at ya. Let's see. Yes, Tyrese is co-headlining April 15th with Escape. Truth be told, after In Vogue brought vocals years earlier, only SWV was even close to touching that level of success. Escape was not even in the same room. Right, like people forget. Like, I just hate that Kandi as well as Escape has put us in the position to choose sides because SWV is, where my allegiance lies. The way Kandi handled that business meeting, maybe Tasha was right about her complaining in the studio constantly. People forget that Kandi is Mama Joyce's daughter. JD said Kandi was getting all the leads because she can sing low, and that's how he was write the song. And that's how he would write the songs. Okay. Vocally speaking, TLC was more pop/hip hop to me, their own distinct categories, so I keep their success separate. Okay. So let's get to Kandi versus Tamar, which I did not see coming. This was all started by Andy Cohen on Watch What Happens Live. I didn't even see the episode. I'll probably watch it tonight while I'm eating dinner. Lord, I don't even feel like cooking tonight. What should I do? Maybe I should Uber Eats. Yeah, I should treat myself to Uber Eats. I got 10 minutes left on here, y'all. Anyway, so how did it start? Who threw the first stone? Oh, so Tamar basically said that Kandi stepped to her and Todd. She didn't give any details, but she confirmed that it was Kandi and Todd. That's all she said. So then, I think what really like activated Tamar is when Candy was like she put up something on her Instagram. It was like a it was a post from Adam's Family Values, the movie, where what was her name? Wednesday was calling the girl a victim or whatever. So that really set off Tamar. And what else? Well, if we can say this is Andy Cohen's fault, this is actually Carlos King's fault because that's where it originally happened. She gave us the whole story on her live of what happened. Hey, I thought it was funny. Tamar is not an Emmy-winning journalist whatsoever. But the way she was imitating Candy, hilarious. And one thing we can't come for Tamar, she is a lot of things. She is dramatic. She is toxic, but she got vocals. She got vocals. And we could call Candy a lot of things, but she is successful. Is she more successful than Tamar? Yes. Who's the better vocalist? Tamar. Two things can be true, y'all. But anyway, I would say Tamar is wrong in the respect that she was on tour with Candy while she was talking shit about her. Like, why would you do that? Like, Candy is helping you out, helping you get a bag. Why would you talk about somebody while you're on tour? So then she said Candy approached her, said don't be fake. Candy not with the fake stuff. I get that. She had a right to be angry at Tamar. I keep wanting to say Tamar because of Alex. But then she said that Todd took it to another level. He stepped to her. So it's he said, she said at this point. So now they're going at it. But it just so happened that Candy is going at it at the exact same time with SWV, whose side I'm on. Hey, I just made it. Congrats on the 3 years, Chris. Thank you, Rebecca D. Is from Chick Chick. Yes. Tamron Hall is an Emmy-winning journalist. Tamar was confused. Is that what she meant? I hope so. The way I cackled at Tamar, ma'am, you are not a journalist. I agree. Tamar conveniently minimized her role and maximized Candy and Todd's. Yep, there's always three sides to every story. I'll probably believe Candy's side over Tamar's. Excuse me. Todd did that ish, probably not as dramatic as Tamar demonstrated. I agree. Candy is the worst singer out of both groups, but the most paid. Would you rather be the most talented or the most rich? Look, there's a lot of talented people on the streets. Pardon me, I'm parched. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the Candy escape drama. Well, Candy and Latasha drama, Candy SWV drama, and Candy versus Tamar. What's going to be interesting is they're supposed to perform at the same venue. Like they're on a booking together April 1st. So I'm not sure if Candy has like the power to get her taken off, but we'll see. Damn, I mean, Tamar is with the mess. And all it takes is Nene Leakes to jump in. That's all it takes. You know what? I'm going to call it here first. Watch Nene going to have something to say too. Tamar is putting 20 on 10 to get attention for that little show she has. Oh yeah, it's very intentional. And, it works for Candy as well. It works both ways. Like Candy is trending, Tamar is trending. Jason Lee just had to input his 2 cents this morning on the Breakfast Club, calling Candy a bully. Wow. I need to see that, actually. I don't really see it for Jason Lee all the time. If a man stepped to me and said, you know what it is, I would feel some type of way too. Okay. Todd needs to learn how to stay out of women's business. Oh, thank you, Rika Cannon. I appreciate that. Happy 3 years. Let's see. Candy's talent is getting to the bag. Tamar is getting to the mess. I agree. Oh, Nene did say something in the comments on the Shade Room. Did she? Somebody send it to me. That must have just happened. And her new single, which is a cover of SWV Rain. Oh, wow. Irony. I don't know how Jason Mosquito Lee ends up in everything somehow. Because he messy and a thirst box. Todd is the Peter Thomas of Atlanta Housewives now. I agree. So I have about 5 to 6 minutes, y'all. Let me know. Let me know any questions y'all have right quick. Oh, Nene's on Candy's side? Okay, y'all gotta post what she said in the comments. Somebody, help me out. But let's make it clear, like on Candy versus Tamar, I'm on Candy's side because Tamar started it. Like she shouldn't have commented on nothing that had nothing to do with her. Like that had to do with Carlos King stealing their life story, and she had some little salt to throw at Candy. So Candy can react however she wants to, and she did it directly, and Tamar didn't like that. So yeah, I'm on Candy's side when it comes to that. Like two things can be true, y'all. I could be mad at Candy for, how she handled SWV, but right is right. That's the difference between me and, the Candy stands. And look, sorry. I'm not high, I promise. Look, I appreciate Candy for supporting black content creators, but I still got to keep it real because I do a disservice to my channel and myself if I let somebody kind of what's the word I'm looking for? I'm probably not using this word right, but what is it? Damn it. What's the word I'm looking for? Not entice my opinions, but y'all know what I mean. I had a brain fart, and usually like when I'm editing, I could take that shit out. But thank you for looking at my brain fart. I was looking for a word, but I can't think of it right now. Who's ready to see Tamika in Fulton County Courthouse going up against her sister? Not buy me off with a gift basket. It takes a little bit more to buy me off. And you know what? Candy does throw the rock and hide her hand a lot. She did that a lot on Atlanta. Ooh, I wonder if, you know what? I wouldn't put it past Carlos King to say something about this. It's coming. It's probably gonna come tomorrow. Influence my opinion. Thank you, y'all. See, that's why I F with y'all. I was trying to look for the word. Oh my God. See, look, I F with y'all the long way. Thank you, Kimberly Natasha, for the tip. Wishing you longevity as a content creator. Look, this is a very, very difficult job. It's not for everybody. I'm not high yet. I'm just, I'm tired. So when I'm tired, I can't think that. I'm 38. Well, I'll be 38 this year. He already said something? Oh my God. Nene has said something. Carlos has said something. I got to get off here, y'all, in a few. I got to catch up with the mess. Like, I've been eating my popcorn all day. Lose your heart and not your mind. I had that song in my head. Tamar called Candy the mayor of ATL, so I know she made sure the people backstage kept their lips zipped. Oh, Lord. You really should do lives more often. This is so much fun. Really? Maybe, you know, I'll do some hot topic lives. And maybe I'll see. Maybe I'll see. Candy said people like to twist things a little bit, and Nene said they sure do. Nene trying to get back on Bravo. Because Nene is just way too inconsistent for me. All right, y'all, we hitting the hour mark. I got to wrap it up. Will you come back tomorrow with your opinion about the additional mess? I'm going to be really busy, but I can't promise that, but maybe this weekend. I'm off Saturday and I'm off Thursday. Chris, you are the homie. The live format is great. Y'all love the live format. Y'all love the live format, huh? Okay. I will take that into consideration. I'm fading right now because usually I can't last on a live, you know, talking so much and hearing myself talk for like over an hour. 2 hours? Look, that's like a marathon. And 3 to 4 hours, I saw Maddie. I was like, when I saw Maddie do 3 hours, I would die on camera. Y'all would just see me pass out. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this live up. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, like for y'all, you know, to support me on this YouTube journey. There's been many days where I've been like, you know, burnt out or just be like, you know, having imposter syndrome. And y'all help me out with that. Like, I love to hear y'all stories saying that, like, I bring a smile to y'all, I brighten y'all's day. When I see y'all in the street. So yeah, here's to, you know, 3 more, 10 more, hell, 15 more, however long. I don't know. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share, and hit that little bell too. Hit that bell. You can hit that bell, hit that bell, hit that bell. Bye, y'all.